everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're joining us today because we're tackling a topic that's absolutely critical for anyone living in the USA. What is financial literacy and why does it matter? Whether you're just starting your financial journey, trying to get out of debt, or dreaming of building wealth, understanding financial literacy is the key to making your money work for you. This is going to be a deep, insightful dive. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's jump right in. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is financial literacy? In simple terms, financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively manage your personal finances. It's about having the knowledge and skills to make informed decisions about things like budgeting, saving, investing, borrowing, and planning for the future. Think of it as your financial toolbox. It's not just about knowing how to balance a checkbook, but about navigating the complex world of money with confidence. From understanding credit scores to knowing how to invest in the stock market, financial literacy covers all the bases you need to build a secure financial life. Now, you might be wondering, why is this such a big deal? Well, in the USA, financial literacy isn't just a nice to have. It's practically a survival skill. The financial landscape here is incredibly complex. We've got credit cards, student loans, mortgages, 401ks, taxes, and a million other things to figure out. Without financial literacy, it's easy to make costly mistakes, like racking up high-interest debt or missing out on opportunities to grow your wealth. Plus, the stakes are higher than ever. With rising costs of living, stagnant wages for many, and no guaranteed safety nets like pensions for most people, being financially literate is your best defense against economic uncertainty. Let's break it down a bit more. Financial literacy includes a few key areas. First, there's budgeting and money management. This is about knowing how to track your income and expenses, create a budget, and stick to it. It's the foundation of everything else, because if you don't know where your money's going, you can't make it work for you. Second, there's saving and investing. This means understanding how to set aside money for emergencies, big goals, or retirement, and how to make your money grow through things like savings accounts, stocks, or real estate. Third, there's debt management. In the USA, debt is a huge issue. Think student loans, credit card balances, or medical bills. Financial literacy helps you borrow smartly, avoid predatory loans, and pay off debt strategically. Another big piece is understanding credit and how it works. Your credit score is like a financial report card in the USA. It affects your ability to get a loan, rent an apartment, or even land a job in some cases. Financial literacy teaches you how to build and maintain good credit without falling into traps like maxing out credit cards. And finally, there's planning for the long term. This includes things like retirement planning, estate planning, and understanding insurance. It's about making sure your financial future is secure, no matter what life throws at you. Alright, so why does financial literacy matter so much in the USA specifically? Let's get real for a second. The financial system here is not designed to hold your hand. Unlike some countries with stronger social safety nets or simpler financial systems, the USA puts a lot of responsibility on individuals to manage their own money. For example, most Americans don't have pensions anymore. They rely on 401ks or IRAs, which means you have to actively save and invest for retirement. Social security exists, but it's not enough to live comfortably on for most people. Add to that the fact that healthcare costs are sky high. College tuition is through the roof, and inflation is making everything more expensive. And you can see why financial literacy is a must. Here's a sobering stat. According to a 2023 survey by the National Financial Educators Council, only about 17% of Gen Z and 26% of millennials in the USA feel confident in their financial knowledge. That's a huge gap, especially when you consider how early financial decisions, like taking on student loans or starting to invest, can shape your entire life. On top of that, about 60% of Americans don't have enough savings to cover a $1,000 emergency. Without financial literacy, it's easy to fall into a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt, or missing out on opportunities to build wealth. But here's the flip side. Financial literacy is empowering. When you understand how money works, you're not just avoiding pitfalls, you're opening doors. You can negotiate better terms on a loan, invest in the stock market to grow your wealth, or save enough to start your own business. You're less likely to be taken advantage of by shady lenders or financial scams. And most importantly, you gain peace of mind. Knowing you've got a plan for your money, whether it's for next month's bills or your dream home in 10 years, takes a huge weight off your shoulders. Now, let's talk about why financial literacy isn't just a personal issue. It's a societal one. In the USA, financial illiteracy has ripple effects. When people struggle with money, they're more likely to face stress, health issues, or relationship problems. On a larger scale, widespread financial illiteracy can drag down the economy. Think about the 2008 financial crisis. Part of that mess came from people taking on mortgages they didn't fully understand, combined with predatory lending practices. When more people are financially literate, they make smarter decisions, which benefits everyone. So, how do we bridge the gap? If you're watching this and thinking, okay, I want to be financially literate, but where do I start? Don't worry, I've got you. First, start with the basics. Budgeting. Track your income and expenses for a month to see where your money's going. Apps like Mint or YNAB can make this super easy. Next, educate yourself about debt. Learn the difference between good debt, like a mortgage with a low interest rate, and bad debt, like high interest credit card balances. There are tons of free resources online. YouTube channels like ours, podcasts, or even books like The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey or I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Investing is another big one. You don't need to be a Wall Street pro to start. Learn about low-cost index funds or ETFs, which are beginner-friendly ways to dip your toes into the stock market. If you've got a 401k through work, make sure you're contributing enough to get any employer match. It's literally free money. And don't sleep on credit. Check your credit score for free through sites like Credit Karma and learn how to improve it by paying bills on time and keeping your credit card balances low. One thing I wish more people knew, you don't have to do this alone. Financial literacy is a journey, and there are communities out there to support you. Join online forums, follow finance creators on social media, or even take a free financial literacy course. Many community colleges or non-profits offer them. If you're overwhelmed, start small. Even learning one new thing a week, like how interest rates work or what a Roth IRA is, adds up over time. Before we wrap up, let's address a common myth. Some people think financial literacy is only for rich people or finance nerds. That's so not true. Financial literacy is for everyone, no matter your income, age, or background. Whether you're a student with $100 in your bank account or a professional earning six figures, understanding money gives you the power to make better choices. And in a country like the USA, where financial decisions can make or break your future, that power is everything. So, there you have it. A complete guide to what financial literacy is and why it matters in the USA. You've got the knowledge, and now it's time to take action. Start by picking one area, maybe budgeting or learning about credit, and dive in. If you want more practical tips, check out our video on creating a beginner's budget. It's linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Drop a comment below and let me know. What's one financial topic you want to learn more about? I'm all yours. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.